Afternoon, everybody. I hope you are all well. Yeah, I hope you are all feeling well. Feeling a little bit positive, even if it's only a tiny bit. Like I said, people are going to try break us down, but we can't allow that to happen. You know, like I said, people will always try break you down, but look at it is what it is. Case or ass or and all that. But hang on a minute. Let me check something. But yeah, I hope you are all having a good day. Things could be a lot worse. That's all I know. Alright, Sean, how's it going? Alright, buddy. Hang on, just let me do this, man. I'm still learning. You know what I mean? Even fucking like silly little things like countdowns. I'm like, guys, everybody's been plugging my channel on it, and it's nice to see. I believe another platform has quit because he was a fucking thieving cunt. And I knew that from day one. That's why I jumped off that channel. And because of that channel, I stopped going on panels. But guess what? I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to be on people's panels, like I said. You know what I mean? I'll follow through with me word. You know, yeah, like I said, know your role. Stay in your own lane. Don't think you're a tough guy, a hard man, or a fighting man. Because it's like, once you tell the world, listen, I can do this, I can do that. I took someone's ring the other day. Now, like I said, fucking, it's me circle, whatever, but never sat next to me there, right? And you know the way I am, so I'm like, bro, just go with that ring for 2 minutes and let me make a quick little video, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, see that ring? I run Manchester now. I couldn't help it. Honestly, I really couldn't. You know, but like I said, you know, I live in this city, you know, it's like, just go with that ring, big man, a minute. You know what I mean? Now, you tell anyone else to fuck off, man. He's jacked like that. Here, I'm going to start going over making content again. Yesterday, I got on the scooter. I shouldn't be getting on it because of my knees and my hand. I keep losing my grip, and that's how I crashed as well the last time. Because I tried to pull a wheel and I couldn't hold it. You know, fucking stupid thing to do, man. Liverpool got battered last night. You know, and I was listening to it, and then Mo Salah scored in 3 minutes. I was like, yeah, fuck this. I don't know where that's going. But like I said, here, Man United are fighting back. You know, all of us are fighting back every day. The only difference is a lot of people are afraid to admit it. You know, listen, I'm mentally unstable or I'm mentally weak. Yeah, there's nothing. How can I say this? It's like, it's all right not to be all right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even ask him. He'll tell you, right? We're going to win the Premier League or the FA Cup. We're definitely going to win a double, or we could win nothing. Just as for the 97. But come on, United. Like I said here, up until this year, last year, the year before that, I stopped going on panels, right? And I said slowly, gradually, you know, I'll come back on and just, all you can do is be yourself, right? Now, like I said, the reason why I never called a man out on here is because I don't call people out, I knock them out. The bigger the better, the more the better. Because if you batter 3 lads, it's like you get more points on your man. I don't need points on me manner. All the man them in the youth off the block know, and they've seen these in action. Action speaks louder than words. And Michael, you gypsy bastard. If you don't come around, you fucking scouse curly-headed fuck. Yeah, You'll get no coffee the next time you come. I don't give a fuck who your family is. I know you have 15 brothers and 24 sisters. There's no fucking TV in your caravan, for fuck's sake. I'll fight you for your donkey or your caravan. My name is Stu, and I am the man. That's what Michael does. He goes, I am the man. He's fucking a big cunt. I'd still, like, you know what I mean? My nephew's making so much progress in the gym. Like I said, Davy Keenan owns the boxing gym in Clayton. Loads of the gypsy kids go there, like, and I do see their dads, and you know what I mean. Like I said, Manchester's it's a big place, but it's not so big. You know, I love it. I love this city. You know, I fucking love it. England's been very good to me when I look at it, because only for England I'll be dead. You know. And me kids as well, though, in all fairness, you know what I mean? Like, I have peace of mind. I have something a lot of my friends don't have. You know what I mean? They have a fucking target on their back every single day. They walk out of fucking gaff, yeah? Some of them have to wear bulletproof vests. Now, sometimes we don't think, because a lot of the times men are greedy, right? There's two things man cannot give into: money and cock. You know what I mean? Because that's what you think with, is your cock all the time. You know what I mean? And all the greedy bastards out there. You know, I'm not a taker. It costs me £50 a month just to talk to you. 30 quid for internet, 20 for StreamYard. Now listen to me, right? I told you, I let a mod on my channel and he wrecked everything, including me PayPal. I've no access to it. So I'm going to put up my PayPal link on Fighting Back United again for content, materials, travel. I'm willing to fucking do the content, but, you know, sometimes we all need a little bit of fucking help. You know, I don't mind taking a hit, paying fucking 50 quid a month. You know what I mean? But I like I said, I've worked so hard on things, and it's like, yeah, buy me a coffee, fucking why not? Yeah, there's a coffee machine at the Etihad, what? I'll go over on me Jack Jones. I have the scooter there. Listen, do you know how much it's cost me to do this? I'm talking thousands. You know what I mean? Over a period of time. And here, I have every screenshot and transaction I've ever made. Any channel I've ever donated to. Any charity I've ever donated to. It's all here. I have it all wrote down. Dates, times, everything. You know what I mean? I believed in fucking 25% of the community. So, I done what I do best, you know what I mean? I helped them. But like I said, listen, straight out Ballyer, it's like, it took me a year to get 100 subs nearly on Fighting Back United, yeah? And that was the goal, 100 subs. And what a month in, what are you fucking looking at? Prick. Yeah, fuck you too, neighbour. Fucking prick. Move! Move the... Sorry about that. We're parking in my garden. Get the fuck out of my garden. Get out of that garden! Yeah, like I said, I just have to raise my voice. And people listen now. He's heard me through the window. Big black African mental health worker. Name Emmanuel. You know what I mean? He started getting lippy with my brother-in-law one night over the parking space. Screaming at me brother-in-law. My brother-in-law kill him, man. He'd have to move. Like, you know what I mean? That's the way it is. Man of politics, it's like it is what it is. And You know what I mean? I'm not gonna let somebody disrespect one of my family members in my own garden. So I put on him, I told him, I was like, you know, bro, that guy's a serious guy, you know, you're shouting at. You know, bro, you'll end up having to move if you don't pipe down a bit. And he piped down because he knows the deal. You know what I mean? I'm a nice fella, I'm a good fella. Just like me brothers are good fellas. But don't get it twisted. You know, I'm used to having grown men swing at me, being me brothers. You know, we like to keep sharp, so they try to take my head off once a month. You know what I mean, for the crack. You don't lay a part on it, just be deflected off the gloves or the mitts. You know, and it keeps me sharp. You know what I mean? But anyway, here, I have your ring and you're not getting it back. I took a ring off someone the other day for a laugh. Me mate now fucking had the ring on, so I was like, bro, give me a look at that. He's more my big brother's mate. They go to the gym together. There's a fucking Muslim squad. There's about fucking 50 of them. All gym mates. Every time we go for a meal, there's like fucking nearly 100 was at the table. You know, because look, like I said, my brother's Muslim, so anytime like it's Eid or it's Ramadan, or one of the kids' birthdays or my sister's birthday, like he always has a party, a big party. Like the last two places we went was on Winslow Road, Oodle Noodle it's called, a Chinese place, and I'll tell you one thing, right? There's this drink, right, called lassi, and it's yellow, right? And do you know what it tastes like? It tastes like yop. You know that yogurt in Ireland, yop? It tastes like that, except for in a banana flavour. They bring out a big fuck off jug of it like that. It's like $3.50 a glass of a fucking thing. And it's like a mango fucking, yeah, it's made with mango lassi into a liquid. It's fucking beautiful. United tomorrow night. Me chick's staying for an extra day, man. Honestly, it's like I don't, you know what I mean. We've had a fantastic weekend. It's not over yet. You know what I mean? My chick's gone out to get a few goodies for later on, you know, to watch a movie, and I've not been online much because my sweetheart's been here. So when she goes tomorrow, I'm going to start making content again. You know, I was on the scooter yesterday. Oh, where's it gone? Where's the fucking scooter gone? Oh no, Alex has it. I was like, fuck's sake, man. I forgot. Get me back help again. Oh, you know, I love these ones. I love the soul on them. You know what I mean? Oh. What the fuck are they? Yeah, I like this for that reason. You see that part there? Like there's some hair on the fucking things. But they're proper comfortable, but I like that. You know, do it like. But anyway, listen, loads of people have been sharing me new channel, and I'm buzzing, I am, like, you know. Like, I'll hold my hands up. I'm not the kind of person that asks for help. Do you understand? Like, now when I say help, I mean for help. Like, if you shoot me, I'm not ringing the police. Because if you leave me breathing, I guarantee you, right, not tomorrow, the next day, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month, 4 months, 6 months, you have to be lucky every day for the rest of your fucking life. And that's what I'm about. And that's what I have in my tank. Am I a hard man? I'm a fuck. But I get things done. You know what I mean? I'm in a much better place than where I was last year. You know, and I'm focused. Like I said, I don't need anybody to believe in me. I believe in myself. I see shit before it happens. Yeah? And I guarantee you, right, I'll hit my goal quicker than I did on Fighting Back United. I'm going to put up a PayPal to help me with travel, content, and whatever. I'm going to do what everyone else does. You know, the difference between me and everyone else is I've fucking donated to nearly every bastard charity that the cesspit's ever done. You know, like, I donated 60 quid for the homeless on 3 different platforms. £20 on Exposure TV, £20 to fucking to Film Boy, and another £20 to Film Boy. So 40 you got and if you lie you cunt, I have proof. I don't tell lies, you know what I mean? It's like, and I don't rip people off, you know. I don't think, you're a fucking midget, mate. You're a giant midget. There's not a thing I wouldn't do that I'd ask another man beside me to do. Listen, if you're my fucking 3, 6, 9 or 12, it's like you need eyes in the back of your fucking head. You know, all these tough guys writing books. What have you give back to your housing estate? What have you done in your community? I've done something. You know what I mean? Do something. That's me. That's what I'm about. I do something. Now, I'm good at violence, but I'd rather do productive things. Like get funding for the kids around here, so they're not training in the park in the fucking pissing rain, in the snow, sleet, every fucking weather. And them kids down there, they're winning. 2 of them have won Duke of Edinburgh awards. These kids have been wrote off by society and the system, but guess what? Fuck society and the system, yeah? It doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get there in the fucking end. You know, and I know, I'm living proof of that. I use the method of encouragement with my only son every fucking night. From Monday to Friday, he was in my house at 9 o'clock. When he was 17, I had my foot on his neck. You know, I brought him up the right way, not to answer your elders. You know, if you ever borrow money, pay it back. Don't take handouts. Don't take anything for nothing. Everything you get in life is earned. Now, you have Everest to climb, so fuck off for 4 years and do something. Do something. Do something with your life. Get a degree, get a girlfriend, get a boyfriend, get Sky TV, Netflix, anything. Do something. Because it keeps your head busy. Do you understand? Keep yourself busy. That's the only thing I can say. Now listen to me, right? When I hit me goal, it's like then I'm going to start bringing people on. Because I'm not bringing people on until I get over 100. And anyway, yeah, shout out to Rob, YouTube Asylum. But I got kicked out of Harry Potter's live earlier on. For the first time ever, I went into Dicker Heggy's live. And I said, see you, all you're famous for has been a nonce. Do you understand? And I got timed out straight away. Fucking wankers. And now, hey Stevie! I was about to go over and do some content today, Stevie, but my brother has the scooter. My sweetheart's not gone home. Normally she goes on a Sunday. We're on Tuesday. She's staying. She's not going home. This is a home. You know, and the family she's got around her. You know, she's probably one of the same. My chick's Salford, right? Tough area. You know what I mean? It's like my kind of people, common people. You know, like I said, the government and society gave up on me. I was a lost cause. Yeah, even with the name, the patron saint of lost causes. You know, people call me loads of names years ago. I was called a ghost. All my family knew how hard I was on myself because of the fire, and even Marky J will tell you, who comes in here from Clondalkin. He went up to me auntie's gaff, yeah, because all my cousins, the Fitzpatricks and the Knowleses, live in Clondalkin, right? Same as Ballyer. Family there, family Clondalkin, family Tala, everywhere. I'm very lucky that way, you know, because I have a lot of people that care about me, you know, including a few of you guys. Now, like I said, Fighting Back United, I think I have the passwords for the YouTube. Like I said, I'm going to take the keys back off somebody. See, you fuck, you thought I didn't know nothing about all this YouTube game. But listen, I know what I need to know. And all I need to do is get on the laptop. Boom, that's you, done. You can't do nothing. And I'll move forward with both channels. STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER and Fighting Back United. I called it Man United are Fighting Back. You know what I mean? Like I said, little Ted Toppy. You know what I mean? He doesn't say a lot, but like I said, yeah. That's my mascot. Yeah. That's the mascot for Fighting Back United, yeah. And yeah, that's the mascot for STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER, yeah. Do something about it. Yeah? If you have an issue with me, I'm on Instagram. Yeah? I'll crush your head like a worm. Yeah, well, like I said, I knew Paul. You know what I mean? I know all the boys out there. Jordan McCann grew up on this housing estate. At 13, he was doing things I was doing at 13, the little bastard, so I dragged him out of the car. Him and Anthony, like another lad off the man, I'm not saying his name, but yeah. And then Jordan moved to Salford, you know what I mean? But he grew up on this, so I was locked up at a start. One of his brothers, Hunter. Liverpool last night, I'll tell you what, you have an uphill battle there going to the fucking Bernabeu. Hey Paul.
They imported millions of pounds worth of amphetamines into the UK from Europe. Police used CCTV footage to convict the gang, and they said they put out forensic suits.
Like I said, in Dublin. I'm blessed to have the family and friends I have over there, you know. But look at I had to make a change in my life because I'd either be on, listen, like I said, you have to be very careful in life because people don't forget when you do them wrong. You know, like when I was in Mountjoy at 21, I was around murderers, rapists, extortionists, terrorists, people smugglers, traffickers, you fucking name it, and I was locked up with them. And you know what? I was locked up with IRA men too. You know, alleged IRA men. in Mountjoy. I had cornflakes with them. I learned how to play cards. I learned how to play Don by a Republican. I'm not going to say his name, but like I said, he kept his eye out for me and two other people in that jail while I was in there. Me, I was nearly, like I said, for my own protection. It's like I was in SEG. It's like I was given an option that because like they have some really fucked up prisoners, and a lot of them from town did not like me because I worked in the asylum nightclub, and I had a green light put on me by a certain fella. PM is all I'll say. You know what I mean? He wanted to melt the face on me, and I was fucking terrified every fucking day, man. You know, so it's like I ended up having a fight with one of these, and you know, I was told there was a mark on me. So before I was hit, you know what I mean? It's like he hit the lick with me, no chance. I hit him first. And when I confronted them, there was about 4 of them with him. So as soon as I dashed that water at him, one of his mates, I got a bang of a fucking pill ball in the back of the head. I think he took a sock off, like, and put the ball in it, because as like I said, the snooker table on the ones in Mountjoy, you know, it's fucking a powder keg, volatile. And I was told this fella was going to come in my cell and he was going to dash water in my face with sugar and he was going to melt the face on me because he hated Ballyfermor scum. That's what we were called. Now, if I had been in Wheatfield, I wouldn't have worried about it. Yeah, well, like I said, I was around some of the most notorious Republicans in the history of the struggle, you know, and they learned me how to play cards. It's like my uncle was best mates with this particular Republican, and like I said, this particular fella from town, a notorious family, put a green light on me while I was in the jail. Now, what that means, anybody that hurts me, disfigures me, whatever, it'll get a financial reward. Do you understand? Doesn't matter what. Whether it's I lose an eye, an ear, half me nose, whether here, I'll go in like that, right? And you come out like that. You understand? Loads of head cases like that, look, already. You know, they aren't afraid to have a bang, or aren't afraid to attack you. Because what they do is normally they pay the junkies money. I don't like using that word, but back then I was a junkie. I was in there, I was fucking withdrawing. It's like I said, I had young Martin Cal, I had Pat McGuire's brother Sam. You know what I mean? And only for them and that other man, I'd have been fucked. Because I was told who it was, who the mark was, who was going to touch me. You know what I mean? So I seen an opportunity and I got him before he got me. And then I was put into SEG for my own protection because this particular guy that I fucking dashed the thing at, he's just someone. And so's his family. But fuck his family. We all have family. Never hear, there's always stuff out there. Like Marky J, a few people that come in here from my old area will tell you I'm lucky that way because my family's that big. It's fucking huge. But your family can't fight for you. Know that. Don't be a blackguard. Don't be a bully. Don't be a fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, because it's not a cool look. See me now, I look bully. come on, you fucker. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness. Hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna die. Bye-bye my lullaby. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness. Hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, so Stevie, I'm gonna start doing more content, yeah. Over at the Etihad. Like I said, Man United are gonna win a double this year. Now, I renamed my channel Fighting Back United after the Liverpool game. I seen a fucking fight. Now the manager was just brought in now. Take into consideration Man United, the first two games right of the season and the last game of the previous season. We lost our last game, right? And then our first two games we were beaten 4-0 and 4-1. It's like they scored 4 goals in the first fucking half. It's like, and everybody was on our neck giving us shit. I've got Liverpool fans, Chelsea fans, Man City fans. You know, Man City score, I can hear it. I'm 5 minutes from the fucking stadium, as you all know. So, yeah, I'm going to start doing a bit more content. You know, I'm a son of Ballyer, I'm a soldier of Ballyer, and I'm straight out of Ballyer, Cherry Orchard, Dublin 10. So, here, do you think I'm afraid to go out to that stadium dressed like a fucking post box? All red, everything red. I stick out like a sore thumb. I remember when we were playing Real Sociedad, right? I went over to the Etihad and there was loads of Real Sociedad fans there because they'd arrived early, let's say. So while they were in Manchester, they come to the Etihad. So I'm fucking in my United shirt, you know what I mean? Fucking red bubble jacket and all this, right? And I roll up, pull up, yeah, on my scooter, and I'm gonna go, all right, mate. I'm like this with my camera. Do you want to say hello to YouTube, lads? And this fella goes, YouTube, but you YouTube channel? And I said, yeah, brother. I says, what's your prediction? I says, do you mind if I film this? And he said, no problem. And like I said, this year, right, last year, the year before, I stopped going on panels, right? And I said before the new year, in the new year, I'm going to do things a bit different. I'm going to go on the odd panel, you know what I mean? It's like here, there, everywhere. I have people texting me on Instagram asking me to go on that platform, but it's like I want to just get myself reacquainted with going on panels. It's like there's a few good guys on here that have been sharing me stuff, you know what I mean? Shout out to Pablo, Stevie and Chopper. You know, me mods, me top 3 mods. It's like, and this time, like I said here, I'll get to me goal eventually. And I'll 10 months to do it. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, I never got a sub from calling people out or this, that, the other. I went into Deco Heggy's live earlier on. I seen him about this whatever it's called. And I was like, see you, all you're famous for is being a fucking dirty bastard. So I put in hashtags. Hashtag Harry Potter. Hashtag the wizard. Hashtag Zorro, you dirty bastard. And I was timed out straight away. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I was in Flavors yesterday. I was in a few, you know, here, I want to ask you something, okay? You know that You know that poor lady that was found in the river? No, bollocks, man. It's like you know, Jesus Christ, like a children or family. Nicola Bully, isn't it? Yeah, it's sad, like, you know, like fucking. Because I was like, the only way she's going in that river is if her dog was in distress. So she put her phone on the bench and got in to try to get the fucking dog out. She probably saved the dog, but nobody heard anything. My brother had a husband fucking wrote off and all, saying it was the husband. I was like, bro, it fucking wasn't. You know what I mean? It's like there'd be some kind of fucking, you know, if she was snatched. Now, they're doing an autopsy now. If they don't find water in her lungs, they know she was put in the water when she was dead. Because when you drown, you ingest a shitload of water and your lungs fill up, right? Now, when they do the autopsy on her, if she's no water in her lungs, yeah, somebody put her in there when she was dead, right? Yeah. It's sad, like, you know, because she's a mother at the end of the day. That morning she dropped her 2 kids off, come home, a normal routine, walk the fucking dog, and she never comes home. Now, me and my 2 brothers, right, and my chick, we all have our opinion on it, what happened though. But once they do the autopsy, they'll know whether she drowned or not. You know what I mean? Here's how it is. I told you last year, we're fighting back United. Not just about football. People that have mental health issues, drug issues, alcohol issues. We won't admit it to everybody else. It's like, well, listen, you have to admit it to yourself. Otherwise, nobody can help. And that's the truth. You know, I was timed out. I give him his nicknames. The Wizard, Harry Potter, Zorro, Dirty Bollocks. Yeah, Sailor's Law. Do you know what? You're going to get a lead role. You should play Gary Glitter. You fucking dirty animal. You know, you fucking blocked all me fucking voice. You blocked me. Because I sent you a few voice notes. And you blocked me. Some tough guy you were. Here, I own Pot Noodle. Last night I become the CEO. And you're fucking sacked. Yeah? No more Pot Noodle for you. Yeah, Pot Noodle. Listen, and I'll tell you, I would punch fuck out of you. You know what I mean? I'm not Dean. You wouldn't put me on my back 4 times. You wouldn't be able to hit me. You know, you come in at me. You know what I mean? But I fucking keep you on the back foot. My job is just break your nose. And you know what I mean? I might even bite you. And if the referee tries to stop me, I'll fucking headbutt that cunt too. What? You know what I mean? I've lived in Manchester 27 years. I know every fucking gypsy around there. And see you, Michael Collins, you gypsy-headed, curly fuck, mongrel bastard. Ha! What score was the last night? Yeah, you curly-headed gypsy fuck. How about that? He gives me an awful time. I give him an awful time, though, you know what I mean? I know a lot of the gypsies of Manchester. Hence the fact why I had Dougie Joyce's ring on the other day. Just for the crack. Because I could. You understand? That's not far from me. I'm right next to the bleeding Etihad, Bessie. But I've lived around here. My 2 brothers live with me, like, we're 3 grown Irishmen. This is me ma's gaff, but she's dead, so it's mine. Well, anyway. I went in and I said, you are a dirty bastard. Yeah, and his mods timed me out. I sent them loads of threatening fucking messages and all. I was like, see you. I was like, you are a dirty bastard. And I fell out with them Fighting Talk UK because I invested in a project and he fucked me over, right? Now, anyway, the morning that I was supposed to go to that fight with Dan, Cunt Face UK, Fighting Talk UK, and he made loads of promises and I invested. It doesn't matter now, it's gone. But so is his camera if we ever see him over at the Etihad. And there, I don't care how many gypsies you know. That day you sent me that fucking paperwork, and what did I tell you? Dan, that's a police certificate done. I'm not going to know what. I ain't going to that. You mad? See, I don't think Dan's ever been in prison before or anything like that. Now, he sent me the paperwork and I said, bro, that's no paperwork. I've had a full enhanced DBS. 2 of them, one from Ireland and one from England. Right? Now, on mine, it's going to show drugs, drugs, whatever. I'm not going into it, right? But there's some things men cannot come back from, you know. And once you're putting the sex offenders register on your shop, you know, it's like a lot of these dirty animals say, oh, well, I got an NFA on it, no further action. You know what I mean? Nancy fucking arsehole. Yeah. Fuck him. You think I'd be afraid of a dickhead like that? Here, pretty boy, show me your fucking hands. There's mine. I'd break your fucking Now, I have one crack in that. I know every fucking gypsy to the mother of a breed of a cunt. I know. Yeah, I know one of the best fighting men in the gypsy culture, in history of gypsy fights. Young Joe Joyce the Hulk. Now, I know him and John Joe. Now, John Joe is married to his sister, brother-in-law. And I remember watching all his fights. And then I was on a ferry one night. That's how I got to know him. No, Stug, well, thanks for coming in and anyway. Fair play to you, lad. Now, listen to me, right? Last year, I learned a couple of things, which I'll keep to myself. I'm not promoting anybody but myself, because I pay £50 a month to promote myself. You know what I mean? Like I said, 30 for my internet and 20 for my StreamYard. And then I put fucking stupid hours into things, right? And it's like, I'm on nearly 650 on Fighting Back United. And I'm fucking so proud of that. And yous all know, I give the channel to a mod who wrecked it. I had a PayPal up and Dogman donated £75. Christopher, 20. Pablo, 20. It all added up to 125, right? Now, my phone broke, so I used 30 of it to get my phone fixed. There was £95 still in the PayPal. Let's say in case I needed to get a fucking taxi to Old Trafford, it was there. Do you understand? Or for whatever reason. But like I said, I never got a sub from calling people out. And, you know, doing what everybody else does, you know. Now, I've 640 on this channel, and like I said, I pay a lot of money every month, you know, just for YouTube. £113 I cancelled. I was a member of about 12 channels, not just a little circle we all know about. You know, it's like I've been watching YouTube since 2006, since it fucking opened. It's like, you know, I was in a couple of documentaries when I was 15 about a nightclub, a notorious nightclub, and everybody. I'm from Ballyfermot, Cherry Orchard, right? Now, every borough in Dublin, like Finglas, Coolock, Ballymun, Tallaght, Clondalkin, Lucan, fucking everywhere you can think of, right? Crumlin, Drimnagh, Bluebell, Inchicore, Kilmainham, Island Bridge, fucking everywhere. Used to come to this nightclub and they used to try sell. Yeah. Today's video has been sponsored by them. Let me take you on a trip down memory lane. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm the only one in this nightclub with this. Magic Skittles, right? £25 to go. I have eyes on me all around. I had 3 jobs. I was a floater, a watcher, and a seller. Now, I'd know if you were a fed. It's just, listen, I've been around them enough when I was younger. It's like, you know what I mean? I used to rob a lot of cars with my friends. And we get chased by the police. I've rammed a few police off the road. And they knew it was me because it's like, you know what I mean? It's like fucking windows down. It's like radio blasting. Fuck them. You know, and these 2 coppers, Gaynor and Carroll, I was walking home one night, right? And as I'm walking up from Anto Larkins, a fucking car pulls up, right? A Corolla. Yeah. There was 2 dicks in the front and there was 2 on the back. And he grabbed me and fucked me in the car, closed the door. I was in the middle of 2 pricks. Then I had a prick in the passenger seat, cracking me in the face. He fucking lit me up. He battered me and fucked me out in bleeding in fucking Palmerstown. You know what I mean? The cunts. He took me fucking, me trainers, me runners, me socks. Fucking wankers, man. Cause listen, I'm not gonna lie, I was in a car yet. I give one of them a life-threatening injury, so he wanted revenge, didn't he? So he come and got it. Oh, he fucking battered me. But you know what I mean? Don't think your mate's getting away with it either, you know what I mean? So it's like he battered me, so the next time I got an opportunity, it's like, you know what I mean? I remember this particular night in Cherry Orchard. I live right beside the corner where everyone stood about. I live beside the red wall, the notorious red wall. And we did not like police. I was worried a different way back then, you know. Like I said, when you're around a criminal fraternity all your life and you watch how man moves, and what I did notice is alcohol compromises people's judgment. So does drugs, you know, Dutch courage, you know, grow a pair, you know what I mean? If you're gonna fight somebody, do it sober, you know what I mean? Do it fucking sober. Like I said, I know a lot of tough guys. I'm not a tough guy. I know a lot of them that think I'm tough, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I wear me missus's house coat. I wash the dishes. I feed the squirrels. You know what I mean? Some tough guy, me. You know, I've always said this, there's always a tougher than you out there. So, I'm still this Nicola Bully thing, guys. If you're watching this later, leave a comment if you want and tell me what do you make of our body being taken out of the water nearly 3 weeks after she died. Now, if she's not water in her lungs, she was murdered.
Gives us some indication.
Now, why didn't the divers find her under there?
On the 19th
Why?
of February. So firstly, and in my opinion, most importantly, let's take a look at some data concerning the river wire in the St. Michael's on Wire area.
You know.
Leading up to and the day that the body was discovered. And here we can see on the 18th, which is the day before the body was discovered next to the riverbank, quite a rapid shift in the river level. It has risen up to a peak and dropped very quickly.
But anyway, guys, I've been on here long enough, you know, and I accumulated 640 subs. Now, for me, I'm buzzing with that. I got myself a little platform. I'm going to start bringing on the odd person. Like, when I hit my goal, then I'm going to start bringing on the odd person every day, most nights. Now, I'm going to try signing into Fighting Back United's YouTube.
Does not appear to be a common occurrence. It's not as if it's happening every 24 hours or every 2 or 3 days. This appears to be one of the
there's a few things I need to do
since this woman went missing. Now, this is by no means meant to be a definitive answer as to why Nicola Bulley was discovered.
I've not asked anybody for that since I've been on. No. It was somebody else's idea, for fuck's sake, to put the PayPal up in the first place. But, like I said, I've been on here for years. I've been. A lot of you might know that, but you know, like, Fighting Back in, that Fighting Talk UK, Dan, his first guest on the show was myself and Dave Courtney. So I'm in the back, you know, in the chat, and I get a message off Dave Courtney on Dan's live saying, "Jude, what's fucking he playing at?" And I was like, "Listen, Dave, it's nothing to do with me. He's having some kind of fucking technical issues." I don't know the man. I'd never spoke to him before. Now, I've watched, I've seen a bit, you know what I mean? I've been near the South, let's say,
it's not
and
the case that I'm just coming out with this video to discredit people.
I knew a little bit about him. I knew more about him than he knew about me, right? Not because Dan told me, because I already knew, you know. Anyway, so the subject is Floyd Mayweather, the best defensive fighter of all time as far as I'm concerned. And like I said, I was taught how to fight, but boxing isn't about hurting people, it's about stopping people from hurting you. You know, the fundamentals: hit and not get hit, timing beats speed, precision beats power, accuracy is the key. Put a crosshair on anyone's chin and you can hear it. Boom!
The 2 videos I made before the discovery of the body.
So I'm in there, right? Next of all, I see a message in the back chat, and it's Dave Courtney, and I'm like, okay.
I just want to go over that again, just to.
So he goes, "All right, Jude, nice to meet you."
That particular area was of great importance.
So I said, likewise. We'll blame that on Dan. That's nothing to do with me. So we were talking.
Running between the gate and the bench.
He made a bollocks of it, he did.
This dog at this point in time, by all accounts, was bone dry. Now, during
and I think he's deleted that live.
Fucking prick. I think many of us were of the opinion that either this was something.
Now listen, I don't give a fuck who you are, how many brothers you have, who your cousin is.
Or maybe Nicola just left via her own accord.
I don't need to. I know all these people, and they know me.
For me, that changed things.
What do you think of Jude? He's a fucking respectful fella. You know, never underestimate anybody. I think you're harder than somebody else, because that's where you'll come unstuck. I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, or a fighting man. I'm just a man that can fight. It's in me tank. I don't need 12 weeks, 8 weeks, 4 weeks, 2, 1 week. I need 1 minute. That'll do me. I'm confident. I have 2 or 3 good blows. I can take a crack and I can give one back. Smack!
So you may not just be looking at a very shallow section of water.
Shut up, rude boy. You've just been racked. Boom! Boom! Nah, listen, like I said, my days of all that nonsense is truly gone. You know, I'm at 25% all the time.
There was no CCTV.
You know, but fuck it, my lad got a degree. You know, I had to do something. do something with my life.
Investigation would have taken place.
Otherwise, I would have been either dead or in jail. You know, kids don't ask to be born. And if you have your fucking children, it's like, you know what changed my life? A screw dragging my lad out of my hands in Mountjoy prison. And I tell you one thing, yeah, he went home with a fucking headache. I went to here, I was left in a pool of my own blood on a mattress that had sick all over it in the annex. Because this screw, right, there was no restrictions on me visit as far as I was aware, but he said, because the chat, just being a prick. So, my lad was 18 months at the time, and my lad jumped across the table and he was wrapped around me like a fucking monkey. And this screw said, no contact. What am I supposed to say to my son? Do you understand? It's like, and it's my fucking fault. My lad screaming his head off, and my lad tried to grab me, and I fucking what? You know what I mean? And I was withdrawing at the same time, you know, I wasn't having a good fucking day. Anyway, so this prick pulled me visit, because I started getting lippy. You know, I was fucking, you know, I was going through withdrawals at the time. And I was fucked off. So this prick ended me visit like that. Now there was 3 of them in the room, right beside me, and the screw said visit's over. My lad was on there. What's that word? My son was uncontrollably emotional, and that was my fault. So, me missus was taken out. It's like, you know, after you, wasn't it? So he walked in front of me, and that was the worst thing he could have done. And every fucking, cause I was fucking battling with drug addiction, battling with guilty conscience, you know, battling against myself. So I cracked the screw a couple of times, and they fucking battered me. Left me in a fucking pool of my own blood for fucking 8 hours to come. And then I went in front of the governor, and he turned around and said, what happened to you? I said, I fell. He said, what do you mean? And at this time, right, what I didn't know was there was an investigation going on these particular 3 screws. But 2 of them used to go to the fucking asylum and knew me. You know, everything. Now, this cunt, right, he must have written me up 12 times in 5 months. Yeah? 12 fucking times. In fucking 5 months. 12 times. So me and him didn't really like each other, right? So it's like I got my chance. You know what I mean? Now I never heard a man while he was turned around. But I had to donkey punch this prick because he had his colleagues with him, and as soon as I cracked him, I knew I was getting it. But it was worth it because he fucking slapped the cunt. Donkey punched him in the back of the fucking neck. He's lucky he wasn't turned around that way, because I punched him in the throat. I'd fucking crushed his esophagus, and while he's trying to get his own breath back, I'd fucking snapped the cunt's neck. But I didn't get a chance to put my hand. Once I hit him once, that was it. I got hit about fucking 20 times. And here, back then, right? See these cunts? They've been using the same buttons for a fucking 100 years. You know, they have a fucking lead pivot in them. It's like a fucking spring. Do you understand? And they're about that fucking thick. And they were cracking me in the head, in the legs. And I was like, see you bastard, you're dead. Just take a look at what I showed you. Fucking broke me up, man. Busted me head. 14 stitches in my head. Yeah, they fucked me up, man. I had to go in front of the governor on the wheelchair. I couldn't walk. You know what I mean? Because they fucking, my knees, my ankles, my hands, they fucking battered me, yeah? And 2 of them used to go to the asylum. Now, like I said, it was one of the scariest 5 months of my fucking life.
Take care.
Because I was in the wrong fucking gaff. I was in the wrong prison at the wrong time. And I hadn't got many people to help me. Now, if I had been in Wheatfield, that's a totally different thing. All my fucking family are locked up in it. Most of them. They're in and out of the system, in and out of the door. A lot of them, some of them have spent 20 years in fucking jail. But guess what? They paid their fucking due. Debt to society. They done the crime and they done the fucking time.
In
Really?
1996,
Done,
an
as far as I'm
18-year-old college
concerned.
freshman named Diane began acting
You know what I mean? There's too many people on here that wants to be a fucking tough guy. Just for the few views. Is your credibility and integrity really worth? Like, all these people, and I tell you what, I thought I knew the Swan would get one bombed. he quit on his knees, the killer. Yeah, I told you, Ben, what's next? Hey, Ben done you like toast and butter, Jay. Boom! Shout out to Ben Hatchett. Shout out to Billy Moore. Shout out to Daryl Adams. Scouser. Jim. Yeah, Justice for the 97. You know, I love Liverpool. Great city. But it's the people. You know, it's like Scousers are the next you'll get to fucking Irish. You know, and like I said here, like I said, seems believing, and like I said, see Scousers aren't fucking idiots. You know what I mean? They're the next you'll get to Irish people. But listen to me, right? I'm going to end this live in 3 minutes. I'm a son of Ballyer. I'm a soldier of Ballyer. And I'm straight out Ballyer. Dublin 10, Ballyfermot, Cherry Orchard Avenue. Next to the community centre. Next to the famous wall where all my mates stood. United. In the eyes of tyranny when it comes to the Garda Síochána and reporters. You're not allowed. 3 wise monkeys. See nothing. Hear nothing. Say nothing! Or do something. And I'm going to do something now. I'm going to tell you again. I'm a soldier of Ballyer, a son of Ballyer. I'm straight out of Ballyer. And I'm straight out here too, so salute. God bless you all. I'll tell you again.